So, with the overabundance of video content online in the internet nowadays, anyone can be a video creator and editor, right? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you keep up with the competition. Yes, work smarter, but you can also edit
faster.
So, I'm going to jump right into and say exactly number one, the tool that you need to know is Ripple Delete. If this entire time have you been editing in Adobe Premiere Pro and you have been manually cutting, dragging the clip over, cutting, dragging the clip over, Ripple Delete will change your life. All you need to do is I use and I bind it to the F key. So if I drag a clip onto my timeline, I make a cut, I press F before the playhead or after, it will literally shrink the playhead based on that cut alone. And it's all about putting all your keystrokes into one hand. The less you move the mouse, the more faster your edits will be. The next hack is almost not really a hack. It is organization. How well are your video clips and media all formatted within your project folder? Do you have no folders, subfolders whatsoever? You literally have 100 video clips, 10 photos, random music here and there. Well, think about this. Every time you have to look for something, you are constantly scrolling through your entire project folder to find that one file. What you need to do and create a habit of is, hey, create a cam, create a B cam, create your C cam, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, or maybe a subfolder that says all video. Have another subfolder that's all audio. Have another subfolder that is all photos that you're going to put and drop into your timeline. The more organized you become, the faster you are at finding the right files and assembling your timeline so you can edit faster. Make this a habit. But you're like, I'm only editing a YouTube video. Try editing. The more you do this, you can edit an hour worth of YouTube content for an hour-long video because you have the right systems and process in place before you even edit the video. You have your right work bins and workflow. Last and not least is if you find yourself always using and manually, let's say, zooming in, zooming out, using the same animation in Premiere Pro over and over, you don't have to painstakingly zoom in every single clip that you are making. What you can do is you make your own preset. Everything that you do in Premiere Pro that has keyframes, you can make that into a preset, whether that is color grading, whether that is an animation. And now, every time you have to make a cut and then you want to do a zoom in, right? It's really simple. All you do is you save that, you go into the effect control panel. Hey, you have the new preset that you just saved, and bam, you have this smoother zoom in effect without having to manually go into the effect control panel, zoom up the scale to 120, back to 100, and you just saved yourself a couple seconds and ends up minutes in time when it comes to editing. And if you're still watching now, there is a bonus hack that will save you a lot of time when it comes to editing within Premiere Pro. If you have version 22 and above, what you can do is have the remix tool. This remix tool is found within the toolbar. All you need to do is hover it and hold, click that, and you'll see this remix music tool. What that does is, before the remix tool is, let's say you have a 1-minute music soundtrack that you want to overlay on top of your YouTube video. But because the audio itself is only 1 minute, what you need to do is, okay, make another cut, put a exponential fade here, constant gain, or you do a little keyframes. What you need to do now is simply just go to that remix tool, drag that bar all the way out, and that 1-minute audio soundtrack just became a 3-minute soundtrack, so you can play that all over your YouTube video without having to manually going to keyframe and cutting. You just made magic. You just remixed your audio so that you have one audio instead of multiple clips of different audios to try to meet that having that background soundtrack. But of course, this is not always perfect, and I highly suggest that you skim through it once just so there's no glitches and bugs, as this tool is still pretty new. And if you're still watching now and you want to get serious about editing in Premiere Pro, I have a 30-minute crash course which will literally have me walk you through exactly all the things and all the workspaces that you need to know within Premiere Pro. And on top of that, you will get my keyboard shortcuts. These are not presets, these are shortcuts where all the way that I edit, such as Ripple Delete, is just in one finger, cut, zoom out, zoom in, everything's all in my hand. And that's one of the fastest ways that I edit. You can download my keyboard shortcuts. In that course itself, it is an included bundle, and you will edit just like me. And I can also teach you, just like me, how I edit all of my videos in Premiere Pro. You're watching Broke Vision Collective. My name is Peter, and I help you become a better content creator.